The last bite. Gotham was a cheerful 10-year-old boy who loved food, especially the warm, soft chapatis his mother Latha made for him every evening. After school, he would rush home, excited to see what she had cooked. Latha, a loving and hard-working mother, always made sure Gotham had enough to eat, even if it meant eating less herself. She would watch him enjoy his food with a smile, feeling satisfied knowing he was happy. One evening, Latha realized they had very little flour left. She could only make 2 chapatis, barely enough for a full meal. She placed the 2 chapatis on a plate and called Gotham for dinner. "Come, Gotham, your food is ready," she said, trying to hide her concern. Gotham ran to the table, his stomach growling. He grabbed the first chapati and ate quickly, savoring the taste. Latha sat beside him, watching him with love in her eyes. As he reached for the second chapati, Latha softly said, "Eat slowly, dear." She still hadn't taken a single bite for herself. Gotham noticed that his mother had no plate in front of her. "Mom, aren't you eating?" he asked, looking at her with curiosity. Latha smiled and patted his head. "I'm not very hungry today," she said gently, avoiding his eyes. Gotham took another bite but felt uneasy. He suddenly remembered something his teacher had told him. A mother always sacrifices for her child, even when she's hungry. He looked at his mother again and saw that her hands trembled slightly, and she looked tired. He realized the truth. She was hungry but didn't want to take food away from him. Gotham felt a lump in his throat. He slowly picked up the last chapati, tore it in half, and held one piece out to her. "Mom, I think I'm full. Let's share this together," he said softly. His eyes filled with love. Latha's eyes widened, and for a moment, she couldn't speak. Then, with tears of pride and happiness, she took the piece of chapati from his hand. She hugged him tightly, feeling warmth in her heart. "You are growing into a kind and caring boy, Gotham," she whispered. "This is the best meal I've ever had." That night, as they sat together, sharing the last bite, Gotham learned an important lesson. True love is not in words, but in the small sacrifices we make for each other. True happiness comes from sharing, especially with family.